morning, everyone, and welcome to day 18 of my 21-day fast. If you have followed along thus far with me, thanks so much for sticking it out. We've only got a couple days to go. Today I have a couple appointments this morning and this evening. Unfortunately, I need to go to a wake for a very dear friend of mine's father who just passed. This afternoon, I plan on making some bone broth if I can fit it in, and maybe I'll even take Loki to the dog park. Just a quick update, I'm feeling still very well overall. I have started to have a few more hunger pangs. I think psychologically my body is preparing to end this. We know that we're in the home stretch right now, so I think it's getting ready to have some food. And no, I did not get more sleep last night. I did go ahead and drink coffee at 8 o'clock last night because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. Now it's time for day 18 official weight check-in. So if you're paying attention again to the weight, you can see that it's gone up by like 0.4 pounds from yesterday. Not a big deal. Sometimes there's just fluctuations. It's nothing significant. Again, time of day, I'm getting up earlier. If I slept in a little bit later, then I'd probably see that number reduce a little bit more. And yeah, whatever. It's just a number anyway. Hey guys, so it's time to make bone broth. I love bone broth, whether fasting, not fasting. It's just such an incredible it's an incredible product to boost your immune system. It helps with getting collagen into your body and all kinds of nutrients. If you're ever a little bit sick and you start to feel yourself going under the weather, especially flu season, etc., start drinking bone broth. It's that old adage, grandma's chicken soup. There's merit to it. So I'm going to show you what I've got going on here. So I have a great big pot and I am simmering chicken bones with some chicken meat and chicken skin and chicken fat on it. You can use any number of different bones. Grass-fed beef bones are great, fish bones you can add, but I personally just really love the flavor of the chicken bones, and typically we use them because we've eaten the chicken before. So I throw them in the freezer and they are ready to go at my whim. So these are the rest of the ingredients that I have going on. I'm going to be adding some garlic and some ginger, fresh ginger root, coming from there. Some celery and carrots and some leafy green Swiss chard. And Swiss chard is awesome because it's a bitter food, and anytime you get bitter foods into you, it just helps with your digestion. I also have Himalayan sea salt, of course, because I would not go without it almost any day of my life. Some black pepper, some organic turmeric. I keep saying it wrong. I lost a $50 bet once on how to spell turmeric because I didn't realize that there was another R in there. Yeah. As well, I'm going to add a little cayenne pepper because cayenne helps with circulation, and I just like spicy stuff. And then at the end of the whole process, I am going to add, in the last sort of maybe half hour, I'm going to add some organic apple cider vinegar, and I'm getting low, so I'm going to have to get some more of that. So basically, I will be simmering this pot of broth as it is with just the chicken carcasses in them. I hate that word, carcass. I've always hated that word. With the chicken carcasses in for several hours. I've even cooked it overnight before, and the longer that it's cooked, the more of the nutrients get leached out of the bones and into the actual goodness of the broth. And so, as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm planning on breaking my fast with bone broth as my first go-to, and I am so ready to do that. So when it's all done, I will show you the delicious goodness that I make. I will store my bone broth in mason jars that I can put into the freezer, so they're single serving, and you just take them out and I can warm them up in a pot. I don't like to microwave it after the fact because I think it denatures the food, but maybe I'm crazy like that. And then I have a ready supply to go. I forgot one important ingredient. Onion. Onion's gonna go in there too, because what broth is complete without the flavor of delicious onion? At least I hope it's delicious. My parosmia has indicated otherwise.